Thanks so much for joining us tonight here at 5 o'clock. A violent felon has now been on the run for more than 60 hours.
Multiple law enforcement agencies still looking for Kameron Jenkins, the man accused of shooting Cleveland County Deputy Sean Stedman near Wynnewood Wednesday morning. He's expected to make a full recovery. An innocent bystander, though, Gwan Frierson, was caught in the crossfire and died.
I can't imagine what he would do to a civilian that he encountered in his efforts to either get away. So I would say there is a danger to this community or wherever he happens to be at this very moment.
There is an $11,000 reward for information leading to Jenkins' arrest. If you see him, you can call 911 immediately. And law enforcement from around the state say it's a search that really shouldn't be underway, and that's because they say Jenkins should have been in jail.
And among those speaking out, Oklahoma City Police Chief Wade Gorley. News 9's Chris Yu reports.
A lengthy criminal history, and just months ago, arrested again before being released. Oklahoma City Police Chief Wade Gorley says that should not have happened for Kameron Jenkins.
A lot of these individuals that, we identify, we get them on these warrants, we get them arrested, they bond out, they're going to commit these same acts. They don't go, oh, I'm going to quit now.
The 25-year-old Jenkins has a criminal history dating back to 2012 when he was arrested because investigators say he shot at an OKC police officer. He was then arrested several more times for assault and battery and other charges, according to records. A judge sentenced Jenkins to up to 10 years in prison. He served 6.
We're doing everything we can to work with the legislators to try and reach that common ground to where those folks that do deserve a path through the justice system, can get that. But those that don't need to be held accountable and need to be put in prison.
Just months after being released from prison, police arrested Jenkins on a procuring for prostitution charge. Court records show his bond was originally $250,000, but he was released on a $1,000 bond. Then on Wednesday, investigators say Jenkins shot a Cleveland County deputy and is also wanted on a murder complaint for the death of an innocent bystander. Gorley recalling a similar incident with another shooter.
One of my own officers was shot, saved by his ballistic body armor. That suspect got 6 years. And so it sends a message to the criminals that it's okay to attack law enforcement. And we're working very hard to change that path and get that pendulum to swing back.
Meanwhile, Cleveland County Sheriff Chris Amison says he will do everything he can to make sure that Jenkins spends the rest of his life behind bars. In the newsroom, Chris Yu, Oklahoma's own News 9.